Hey guys, and welcome to the Chroma side of YouTube. Today I have a lot of this blue and this green paint left over from our fashion bag. So I've decided to use it for coasters. Let's see how many we can do. And also how they all turn out. Let's get to the table. Okay guys, so I have tons and tons of paint left. So I've grabbed some of my tile out. But first, let's grab one of these Yupo pieces. So in this portion of the video, I am doing a record over because it got really quiet. I was concentrating. Anyway, I decided to use the rest of what was left in the cup to see if there was anything useful that I could do, maybe pendants or brooches or things like that with. We all know I love to use all of my paint, especially when I can make something out of it. So in this portion, I decided that I did not really like just what was coming out of the cup. So I put a few lines of the colors I had left over, and I'm deciding whether I want to squish it or if I want to swipe it. And I actually think that I did decide to go with the swipe. So what I'm doing is I'm moving that paint around, making sure I have all the colors running around on the paper. I want a little more coverage. And with my palette knife, I'm just going to swipe that color through and see what different effects that I have. I love the different swipes, cells that you get with swipes, because I don't know, I just think they're more energetic, and that you actually get really good shaped cells with swiping, which is why it's become one of my favorites. I used to hate swiping because honestly I was no good at it, but because I started doing it on Yupos and I started doing it on different things like tiles, I have become to extremely love swiping. If something is going wrong, I always swipe. I'm sure you all noticed. Just a little torch action, and I will do it up close. Alrighty, so I got a little Yupo going on there, a little Yupo action out of those colors, and you know I love these colors. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys something. These little, I don't know why, they come with these things on them. But they do. So I just pull them right off and throw them away, or throw them in the paint. And then I'm ready to paint on them. So there's one. So I've decided to take my paint and just tap a little on the coaster. I don't want to just pour a whole bunch of paint on this coaster because I really only have a tiny amount of paint in these little 1-ounce cups left. And I just decided that doing it this way would save paint waste. And that's the whole point of having these coasters on hand, or tiles, mind you, is that I can use leftover paints to do my coasters so I don't waste my paint, and also that I'm not just stuck doing pendants. I could do many things with leftover paint. And really the only reason why I'm looking for a lot of different alternatives to use leftover paints is because I don't want to be stuck just doing the pendants. I want to be able to use all the paint with no waste and no worries that it's going to go bad over the week. I only paint on the weekends, so I would like to use all of the paint that I can in one go when I'm in the mood to paint. I think this is how I'm going to do this whole set of coasters, if this works out. And then the only thing different is I'll be switching up the the order in which I put the paints on. That turned out really, really pretty. So I'm just gonna hold up high and try to grow some of these cells. Alrighty, so there's that. Now I'm going to make sure my sides are covered. Sometimes I do on these and sometimes I don't. Really, it just depends on the aesthetic that I want. Okay. I didn't fix my hair today, so you guys get to see me in a white bandana. Anyway, let me take it down and take a look at this one. Instead of doing, well, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move this up to the side. Instead of giving you an individual look at all of one of them, I'll give you an individual look at all of them when I get done painting them. So I'm just going to move this one over to the side and move on to the next one. Alright, there's that. Now I'm just going to change up the order in which I put it on the tile. I'm not even worrying about cleaning off my swipe tool in between passes because I kind of like the mixed up color that happened here. So I'm just kind of using that to my advantage. Kind of want a little more of that light color green in there, so I'm just gonna take my stick in there, add it in, and then move it on out. Now let's see if I get some different cells. Yep, that one's cool too. Alright, moving that out of the way. Ooh, I almost forgot to cover my side, y'all. There. And like I said, I'll give you guys a close-up of these when the time comes.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
very last one. I'm going to try and do just like that. Ooh, if I don't drop it. These things always happen to me. Okay.
Hold on just 1 second, guys. Go ahead, I'm gonna edit it out anyway. Just wondering if you were done. Darn it. Just be done. Love you. Love you. Alright, guys. Let's see how this one does.
I like that one too. Moving that one out of the way. And you know what? I think I have room for one more, or paint for one more. I may have paint for one more and a couple more U-bows.
I think instead of a line of white, I think I'm just going to put a little. Go ahead and torch it.
I really enjoy this one as well. So now, I'm just gonna go through and cover my edges.
And I'm going to move him out of the way. Do I want to do one more? Or do I want to do some U-bows?
I mean, I could have I think I'm gonna do one more. So let's just do one more. Except for this one, I'm just gonna randomly put this paint on here. And then move it around. Make sure I get every ounce of paint out of this cup. And I'm just letting all this paint just splash on here, and no rhyme, reason, nothing. Okay, now let's see. All right, so now I got another one, and I am going to scoop up this paint onto this U-bow. For this one, I am just scooping up the paint from the tarp, and I am swiping it on the U-bow. And I don't particularly like the monochromatic look of it, so I've decided to take the leftover paint that's left over on the paint sticks and do a different type of design on this U-bow. It'll be interesting to make different types of pendants out of this particular U-bow. And I have a different kind of U-bow. It's teeny tiny. I can make some small pendants out of this. I kind of like it. I kind of like where there's different colors and all that good stuff. So I'm going to put this away and take you down and show you from start to finish all of the tiles I just did. All right, ready? Here we go. First of all, take a look at all these tiles. Here we go. So I have tile number 1, tile number 2, tile number 3, tile number 4, tile number 5, tile number 6. Let's see, which one am I going to use for the thumbnail? I think I want to use this one for the thumbnail. Okay. Anyway, if you like what I do, please give me a like and hit subscribe and ring the bell for notifications when I put up new videos. I really appreciate you guys stopping in today, and I'm so happy with what we've made. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. If you enjoyed what you just watched, please hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up for a like, and hit the bell. That'll give you notifications when I post new videos. I really enjoyed painting today, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you get inspired to do all types of things. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, y'all.